All right, guys. So, what does my car have to do with your health? I'm going to tell you a little story. So, last week, my driveway is really, really narrow. So, last week, I was pulling out of my driveway and I was rushing and I scraped the side of my car on kind of like a piece of raised concrete and it pulled my bumper off a little bit. Months ago, somebody hit my car and kind of pulled the other side of the bumper off. So, my bumper was a mess. So, the end of last week, after I pulled my bumper off, it was like hanging on there, but I was driving on the highway going to my sister's house to babysit, and it was like 6:45 in the morning, and all of a sudden I hear this big noise, and I was like, crap, what's that? So I pull off the highway. Luckily, like I was at their exit, but all of a sudden it sounded like something was scraping on the ground. And I was like, crap, like my bumper is probably my bumper. And so I pull over and I didn't see anything. So I drove a little bit more and pulled into a side street. And I got out of the car again, like my bumper is just like hanging on by a thread. But again, I couldn't see anything. So I went to call my sister to tell her I was late. I went to call my mom to go to my sister's house so my sister wouldn't be late for work. And then I tried to call AAA, but I had no service. So then I'm like texting Dan, like call my mom and text my sister and all of this stuff. So eventually, we got in contact with my mom. She came and picked me up and brought me to my sister's house. I got my car towed to a mechanic. All the while, and I've been thinking for a while now, for maybe like a couple months, like I want a new car. This car is 10 years old and it's literally falling apart. Like the rearview mirror just fell off this summer and the visor fell off. The AC doesn't work. My bumper is falling off. Like my car looks like she's been through some stuff. So this was kind of like the last straw for me. I was like, this is it. I'm getting a new car. Like I'll get the bumper put back on, but then I'm selling it because I'm not going to keep dumping money into this car. Meanwhile, the past couple months, I haven't really been taking very good care of it. There were probably like 10 seltzer water bottles on the floor. There was, stuff from when Dan and I moved in August, still in my car, in the back seat. I had like sweatshirts back there and jackets back there and my spin shoes. And I just felt like so cluttered, like gum wrappers in the console and stuff like that. So I was like, this car is gross, blah, 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 whatever. So then yesterday I go to pick up my car and it was $200 to just reattach the bumper. He didn't put like a brand new one on or anything like that because that would have been $800. But I paid the $200 and the whole way to the mechanic, my mom and I were talking about what kind of new car I would want and how to like go about it and all of that stuff. So I pay the $200, I get the car. And the first thing I did when I got home was really interesting because you would think I'm fed up with this car. I'm so frustrated with it. I'm not even really taking care of it. I'm just ready to get rid of it and start fresh with a brand new car. First thing I did when I got home was I cleaned it. I sat in the front of my house. I had the wipes in my car. I had a plastic bag in my car that I used for trash. I cleaned up all the bottles. I wiped down the interior. I cleaned the shit out of it. And after I did that, I was like, that was really funny because the whole time I'm thinking, I'm selling it, I'm selling it, I'm selling it. But the second I put money into it, I started taking care of it. And so this is what my car has to do with your health. We will put off doing something that we know we should be doing that's going to make us feel better. We'll put that off forever. We'll keep saying, I'll do it next week. I'll start on Monday. I'll take care of this later, just like I did with my car. I should have had my bumper taken care of months ago. I should have been cleaning my car months ago and getting that crap out of it. But I was like, later. Then I just got so fed up with it. I was like, I'm just going to sell it. I'm just going to get rid of it. And I think that's what we do with our health. We say, I'm so sick of feeling like this. I'm so sick of looking like this. My body's working against me. Like, this is so unfair. I need to do something about it. But then we don't. And then we don't. And then we don't. And when we do, it's something extreme, like selling my car. We go on like a detox, or we start drinking shakes instead of eating meals, or, whatever crazy plan. We start going keto because that's supposed to be the magic pill. That's supposed to help me lose weight really fast, right? So what I'm encouraging you to do is really take a look at where you're putting your money and how it's affecting your health. Guys, we have to, and I've seen this with myself time and time again, and I've seen it with clients time and time again. What we invest in, we take care of, we cherish. We hold it at a higher standard. And so when we invest in ourselves, we do the same thing. We start taking care of ourselves automatically better, just like I did with my car. It was like this subconscious thing, like I just put $200 into this, so now I have to start taking care of it because I put my hard-earned money into that car. Imagine if we did the same thing with our bodies. And I'm not talking about joining another free program or buying another $27 challenge or whatever it is. I'm talking about true investment in you and your health so that you can get out of the struggle and the overwhelm and the stress and start to clean things up a little bit and be able to focus better and be able to be more clear and be able to appreciate what you have and your body so much more. So if you are ready to even just talk about taking yourself to that next level, leave a comment on this video and let me know. Say, I'm ready. That's all you have to say. I'm ready. You are not, committing to anything. You're not obligated to do anything. I just want to know that my people who are watching this video are ready to make a freaking change. And then we'll have a conversation about how you're going to make that happen. All right. I hope you have a great Wednesday, and I will talk to you soon.